Hello and shalom from just outside of Jerusalem. I am Tiffany Pardue here with Albert Veksler, director of the Jerusalem Prayer Breakfast. Albert, it's a pleasure to be with you, as always.
Thank you.
Yes, you are aware of the global Esther fast, where we are informing intercessors around the world who are fasting and praying day and night for Israel. I wanted to hear from you as a man of prayer that is encouraging prayer among the nations for Jerusalem, for Israel, what you would say about this Esther fast.
When Esther had this historic moment, she knew she had to fast. And there are so many people, so many today. Many Christians have access to the government. Many Christians are in the Congress, in the Senate, all over the world. There are many people in the positions of power. And as Esther was told by Mordecai, maybe for this reason you have been brought to the kingdom. So take this time to fast, take this time to pray. Ask God whom you need to meet, whom you need to talk to, because your action might really turn the tide and save the Jewish people in this time of tragedy. Now, there are many. We heard from the opposition leader of Estonia saying, isn't this the time to move the embassy, recognize Jerusalem as Israel's capital? And I think we need to see this as a battle, not just Israel fighting these bloodthirsty Hamas terrorists who committed these horrible atrocities. This is the battle of the free world versus Islamic radicalism and terror. And I think we need to see that this is a bigger picture. Iran is financing it, it's training the terrorists, facilitating this terror. Their plan is not just the Jews. Their plan is not just Jerusalem. Their plan is the whole world. They call Israel a small Satan, and United States is the great Satan. So they are aiming at the whole free world. They hate the free world. And so that's why you have to stand with Israel in this hour. You have to take your time, fast and pray, reach out to your government people, talk to them, because they can put pressure on Qatar, they can put pressure on Turkey, they can put pressure on Egypt. Israel is not the only country that has borders with Gaza. Egypt has a border with Gaza. They should open up their border with Gaza. They should let the refugees, they should let the people go and get all their needs met. They can do that. It's their own Arab people. They should care for them, don't they? So we need your help in prayer. We need your help fasting. We need your help going, talking to your governments. If you are a government person yourself, this is your time. This is the reason why you have been called up. And so we need also, every one of you, stand up with these posters, with our kidnapped hostages, 224 children, babies, mothers, fathers, elderly, Holocaust survivors in dungeons, in horrible conditions in Gaza's 500-kilometer long tunnels. I mean, there's an underground city that your money has paid. Yeah, believe me, it's US taxpayers' money, it's the European Union taxpayers' money that's been so generously been poured into Hamas coffers. And they've built an underground city with 130 tunnels, 500 kilometers long, and it is 70 meters under the ground. So we need to get our hostages out. We need them out because there is no other way. They have to be saved. And the Word of God says very clearly in Isaiah 49, it says, will the prey of the mighty be freed? Will the captives of the mighty be taken? And God says, he who contends with you contends with me. I will save your children. So we need you to fast and pray, and we need to get our hostages out. Together, we need to believe for a miracle of God.
So thank you for fasting, for praying for Israel. Albert, thank you so much for sharing such a strong word to exhort everyone around the world to take a stand as Esther. One thing that came to me while you were talking, the Jerusalem Prayer Breakfast exhorts people at the governmental level, and that is vital right now, but also at the business level and also at the spiritual level. And so all of you who are at wherever you are in Esther. And so have the conversations that need to be had. One thing that we've been talking about is the media war, the way that people are talking right now. And so from the secret place to the public square, wherever you are, it is time to take a stand, to speak for Israel, to speak biblical promises for Israel, but also to read the news and to watch people like Albert, people from the land who are informing our intercession. And so we are so thankful for all of you, and we are asking you to ask for more, the people that you know, to join us in the Global Esther Fast. Thank you, Albert.
Thank you.